Eat Photos Ahoy here. So today I'm going to talk about how my wedding went, and also hopefully I'll be able to make more regular videos. The wedding pretty much took up my last month along with work, so that was craziness. So anyways, right into my wedding. So I'll also have some of the photos, but I don't have too many. I'm still waiting on my photographer photos. I'm sure he did a wonderful job. I trust him completely. First of all, the major event of my wedding was the centerpieces that were Pokeballs. So I handmade all the Pokeballs that went in these cute little dessert bowls. And if you go watch my other video, I have a video about how I made these Pokeballs. And yes, it took me a long time. I had so many Pokeballs, I don't even know how many. I couldn't count them, to be honest. We were like doing a whole workshop here. One of us would make the line. Anyways, it's all in my other video. Go check that out. So that was exciting. I figured people would start using them and checking it at each other. And I was quite relieved when people were actually doing it. I was quite happy. It started as early as the dinner. Like, as soon as the tables were set up and people sat down and they started throwing the Pokeballs, which made me really happy. I was really worried about the centerpieces and people not understanding the reference. I want people to have fun with it, you know, and even my grandparents were throwing Pokeballs at each other, which was exciting. So also at my wedding, it was a cosplay wedding. Cosplay was welcomed. My husband's mom and her boyfriend came as Jedis, and a lot of people brought at least props. We had one of our closest friends in a suit of armor, and that was really good. One of his book series, I forget what book series it was, but he had like a long cape and he was dressed in black. It looked really good. He even dyed his beard and shaped his beard to it. So I was really happy that people were taking the cosplay thing seriously. And one of my friends came as the Black Butler when he was acting to be a girl in the beautiful pink ball gown with the wig. And she had both parts of the wig so that she could look like the boy or the girl. And she did her makeup so beautifully that when she took the pigtails off, she actually looked a little bit like a boy, which was really amazing. I mean, she doesn't look like a boy in real life ever. So she did a really good job at the cosplaying, and I think a lot of my family saw what cosplaying really was about, because I feel like they thought it was kind of a joke and more like costumes and stuff. But cosplay is more than that, you know. It's sewing, it's finding all the different materials, putting it together. It's a lot of hard work, and I think they actually started understanding when they saw that my friend in the suit of armor actually painted his armor red and black, and it was real armor, like it wasn't just bought from a random store. It was like metal, like full plate armor. So that was really exciting, and I was really happy to see all of them doing that. It's effective. eBay was a big help with that. Our cake topper was bought on eBay. It was a Sailor Moon figurine with tuxedo mask. It was just like a flat one, and we put it on top of the cake. And my aunt actually was the one who made the cake. Thank you very much if you're watching this. It was beautiful and perfect. They had the crescent moons on the angle, just like it is on the show. And they had little leaves on the bottom. Oh, it was beautiful, all made in fondant. We also had D20 cookies that my husband's mom made for us, which was a big help as well. Thank you very much. They were beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cookies. Like, everything was just wonderful. My dress was beautiful, so I'll put some pictures now so that you can all visualize sort of what it looked like. So that was my wedding dress, and another photo of it, and that was my cake, which is awesome. Photos. Again, I don't have too many since the photographer hasn't sent me them yet. So yeah, also our photographer was also a friend of ours who did us a big favor, and that's his wedding gift for us, is those photos, and I'm so excited about it. He did a wonderful job. He was very professional. I was very impressed. He was like a totally different person when he was taking the photos. It was great. It was really fun, and when you have friends to help you out and you're having a wedding on a budget, especially when you want a themed wedding like a geek wedding or anime theme like we did, it was a big help. So the actual ceremony was performed by one of our friends. He was a big help, thanks to you too. I'm sorry, this seems like a big thank you video. I guess it kind of is. I mean, thank you to everyone who helped out. And he made a funny but very sweet ceremony. It was very beautiful. It had references to our favorite games and stuff. Me and my husband wrote our own vows to each other, and it went very well. Also, when my girls were walking down the aisle, I didn't go with the traditional music whatsoever. The guys came down to the Skyrim theme, followed by the girls walking down the aisle to Those Chosen by the Planet. It was from Final Fantasy soundtrack. And my brother walked me down the aisle to the Ares theme. Oh, it was beautiful. I felt so happy being able to do that, and I was so happy that my brother walked me down the aisle. It was truly treasured. And for the rings, we had them on a Mew pillow, and he was holding the Pokeballs. Walked those down for us to the original red and blue theme of Pokemon. You know, yeah, that was awesome. That was wonderful. And we gave each other, open the Pokeballs, and the rings were in there. What we used to fill the Pokeballs, because we just got them on eBay, like open up Pokeballs, was we took the parts of the box that was originally holding our Pokeballs, essentially took it out and then formed it into round to fit inside the Pokeball, and it worked out very well. Saved us a lot of money. What else? The hall was rented from my dad, which was a big help as well, and he also paid for the dinner, so thank you very much for that. If it wasn't for our family and friends, I probably would have not been able to pull off as nice of a wedding as we did. Our tablecloths were bought in at Michael's at 60% off. We had to cut them all, but luckily our friends helped us once again and cut them. So yeah, we had our wedding was pulled off, and after everything was said and done, we spent maybe $2,000 on our wedding. So that is like an amazing budget. Our budget was like whatever we could buy at the time. We really didn't have even $1,000 other than for my wedding dress. Even then, one of my bridesmaids helped me out a lot by paying for the alterations. So everything put together was a beautiful ceremony. Oh yes, also another way I saved money was I just bought a disco ball. It was about 60 bucks. My friend set it up, and my friend helped DJ for me. Instead of having to pay someone to do DJing, I had my stereo system, brought it down, I made the music set list myself, spent hours on it, but I actually enjoy doing things like that. So he was just pressing play, and one of my friends actually owed us the Hokey Pokey as well, and he did that, which was like 3 years in the making. It was all really fun, and I'm glad that it's over now. I have less things to stress about, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was all really fun, and I'm glad that it's over now. I have less things to stress about, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I rambled on quite a bit. I'm probably going to make a new video. Probably I'm going to use this one. Parts of it, I'm sure, but we'll see. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day. I hope to catch another subscriber during this video. That would be awesome. Also, if any of my Instagram followers decided to come and see my video, thank you very much. And if you're not following my Instagram, go follow that. It's also under ePoodles Ahoy, and it's a picture of me in my version of a if I lived in the Pokemon world, essentially, and I was a Pokemon trainer, that's what I would wear. So that's exciting. Go follow me on that. And I also have a Twitter and a Tumblr also, all under ePoodles Ahoy. Have a great day!